Going once, twice, and then third. Okay, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's live. Well, today we have a huge game between Crystal Palace and Arsenal, and it's a very big, interesting game. And well, we are leading the title and the Premier League, so it won't be that hard for us to come up a win today. However, surprisingly, I will tell you today the games that have been played in game week 8 yesterday. There have been some big games, and Chelsea have lost um, against the new league team, which is Sunderland. And yeah, so yeah, and surprisingly, Liverpool also have lost it yesterday, and Manchester United have won yesterday. However, we are not talking all those teams today. We are only focusing our game, and this is a big game. However, I will take you through the statistics and the two teams that we have today. Actually, Arsenal today have a big solid lineup, and so if I read you the lineups, David Ryan goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel Calafiori, the four defenders. These days we are sort of becoming changing the formation, which was always 4-3-3, but the last three games 4-2-3-1 have been playing. In the middle we have Zubamendi and Rice, also pairing Trossard, Eze, and Saka, and Victor Gyökeres is our number 9 today. In the Crystal Palace side, they are also playing a formation of 3-4-2-1, which is kind of deep down. They are going back and sitting the defending. They are sort of playing that game, and yeah. In the substitutes today, we have unfortunately Odegaard is not back yet. However, I have seen him yesterday. He came back in training. Him and also Gabriel Jesus. So yeah, and we are expecting a big win. If I tell you or ask you the predictions of this game, I haven't predicted yet. Also, but my prediction is going to be like I would say 2-1 to Arsenal today. Well, it was kind of very hard. The opponents of Arsenal that have been, you know, they haven't been scoring goals, nor they haven't even been conceding many shots or on target or off target as well when it comes to Arsenal, because the defenders are going to be solid every single game, and the depth of the team is also wide. So therefore, Arsenal are expecting to win many titles and the upcoming years. So not only the titles, and also we are looking to win more cups, more domestic cups, hopefully. And yeah. Liverpool, however, have lost their fourth game yesterday against, let me see, against Brentford, which was very, very surprisingly. I thought Liverpool could have pulled up that game yesterday, but they haven't, and 3-2 they have lost it. So Liverpool are in the deep shite at the moment. 4 games have lost. Also, this is their 5th game, I believe. The Champions League also, they have lost it a game against I believe the Turkish side Galatasaray. So yeah, Chelsea also have lost it yesterday, and surprisingly Sunderland is doing very, very well. With they are in the table, the second position, under behind Arsenal or under Arsenal. They have about Manchester City today have played and won. They haven't won, but they are playing today. Yeah, yeah. So they have they have 17 points, pairing with Manchester City at the moment. Manchester City haven't won yet, or they are playing a big game next week also. No, not this week, but it is today, and it is against Aston Villa. Aston Villa haven't started the league very well. However, they have done little bit good, you can say, in the second or third, fourth, fifth game of the season that they have played. Yeah, so the game is still on. About 5 minutes have been left. Sorry, about have been only 8 minutes. Yes, have been played the game, and it's a big game. I would say 2-1 to Arsenal. That's my prediction. But I am the reason I'm predicting that is because Crystal Palace haven't also lost it until last game that they have played against Everton. So they are also a very big, a solid team that are competing or contending the league this season. There are big, small teams that are surprisingly good. The first the first 10 games of the season, and yeah, Sunderland and Bournemouth as well. Crystal Palace, they have been great, but their draws have been, kind of set back because they have drawn 4 games before today. Also, the mid teams or the teams that are doing very well also are like Leeds. I thought Leeds were going to also be relegated, or they are also sitting that sort of position, but no, big teams like Nottingham Forest, which was surprisingly very good last year, are in the 18th position this season with 9 games have been played. So that tells you the quality of this league and the upcoming or sort of teams that are coming from the championships and all of that. Sunderland are doing very, very well. Even they are doing better than Liverpool, Manchester United, but like Chelsea, Tottenham, all those teams, they are doing very well because defensively they are very, very solid. I have been watching a few games that they have played, and yeah, so they are very good side. I would like to see again them against Arsenal because their sort of style of playing games are like, I wouldn't say equal or similar to Arsenal, but very like solid defensive and quick balls, and yeah, so that's very interesting to watch against Sunderland and Arsenal. However, last year, sorry, not last year, but last match that Arsenal have played, also Victor Gyökeres have scored twice in the Champions League, which was surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting him to score 2 goals, but nobody was expecting him actually. However, it was a performance for him and for his confidence. Against a tall man, Mateta, we have a corner, or Crystal Palace have a corner to now, and Arsenal defensive are very, very solid when it comes to corners and also set pieces. We are very good at it, and scoring, we have scored twice last game and haven't conceded any goal against a big team in the La Liga side, Atletico de Madrid. In the Champions League next, or the upcoming Champions League game, we have against I think Olympiacos, or yeah, a small team, and hopefully we are going to be we are going to be continuing our form in the Champions League, because we haven't lost it, no, we haven't even draw this season. Yep. The formation today was kind of solid. I was expecting more sort of Martinelli sort of pace, but he chose Ateta chose Trossard, which is not also bad. Bukayo Saka on the left hand or on the left side, and Victor Gyökeres up front, pairing him with Eze. And Eze have been great. Eze and Claviori have been solid this season. Actually, I was thinking that I was expecting to see more the left side of the pitch, like the other players for of like um, Lucis Kelly or not, but he haven't been. He's very solid as well, but he haven't been chosen this game and the last game as well. So it's very interesting to see. Yeah. Today, I tell you my prediction, which was 2-1 to Arsenal. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised actually if we won more than 2 goals or score more than 2 goals, because we do have the best goal scorers, and like Arsenal, no, like Bukayo Saka, Victor Gyökeres, and all of those things, and all of those players. Yeah. Declan Rice is also playing a very solid midfield in the Arsenal. I believe he won't be playing the next game, because no, he yes, he is playing. Zupermendi is the one who's not playing the next game in the Champions League, because he have completed his yellow card, so he will be suspended that game. But it's light, I believe. It won't be a big issue for us. Yeah. Well, there haven't been any goals or any even dangerous attacks in this uh, game. Yeah. The Arsenal, we have about 70 to 75, I would say, percent of rate winning. Also, there's only 20% in this game that the win probability goes to draw, and only 11% are going to be Crystal Palace wins. Well, we all know that Crystal Palace won't be easy to beat, but yeah, I'm backing my team up today, and we will of course win. In the bench, we have a big and a solid another team, I would say. Ben White, Masquera, Hincapi, Martinelli, Azabalaga, Norgard, and Waneri, Marino, and Skelly. There are also other huge names in that are missing because they are injured, sort of thing, and they will come back soon. However, but who are like Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus came back to training, not full training, but he was training. I've seen him yesterday, I believe. Yeah, and yeah, Arsenal big game. Last 5 games won in the, but the game is lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the live, I want you to comment below and predict the game and tell your predictions. There are also other games that are going on at the moment. By the games are like, let me check. Manchester City are playing against Aston Villa. That's also a huge game. I'm expecting Manchester will definitely win, but to them is a very very hard game, I believe, because Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, sorry, are going like are waking up, I would say, because they haven't been played very well at the beginning of the season, and also a big team, Bournemouth against Nottingham. That's a boring game, but I would say it's also a huge game for Nottingham Forest to come up, sort of the under the table that they have, there they are playing. Also, Burnley against Wolverhampton at the moment. Burnley are leading 1-0. 1 minute ago have been uh, scored by Burnley. The Flaming have scored for them, which is very interesting because I would say Wolverhampton or Wolves are going to be relegated this season because they haven't been, they have sold their best player, Cunha, I believe, to United, and they haven't been consistently good even when they are playing the mid-table teams. So it won't be surprised if they I won't be surprised if they go to the championship or be relegated. Burnley, promotional team, newly promoted team, have been playing very well. Also, Burnley and Sunderland. Leeds are also doing good and great. Yesterday they have won another huge sort of mid-table, I would say, West Ham. They're also going to be relegated, I believe, this season because they don't have their manager. And most of the players are sort of injured, and yeah. So there are no goals yet, and it's been 13 minutes in this game. However, offside Arsenal, Leonardo Trossard is scored offside. So yeah, there won't be any sort of okay. The chat is activated finally. Do we have a chat? I don't think so. So we'll be checking out, however, and the connection is going okay. Yeah. Let me check something. Something. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Why is it kind of dark? There won't be any celebration today if we win. We are still leading the table, and the second team that are below us, they have 17 points currently, Manchester City. So and we do have 20 points, so we are still leading 3 points as it stands now, which is very, I would say it's close still, but once we lead for like 5-6 points, I would say like I wouldn't sorry, I wouldn't still say I would be comfortable, but I would consider being comfortable still because these teams behind us are not doing that well, I would say. Okay. Yeah. Even this, that there haven't been any shots. It's been 20 minutes. Both sides are shut. It's sort of a boring game. I wouldn't say boring, but It's early to say boring, but we've had many boring games, and lately we have scored like 4-3-2 goals. And last game that was kind of boring, I would say, in the first half was against the Fulham. We haven't done that good in the first half of the game, but we were playing, and the next half when we came back, it was sort of like the game was kind of pressured and it was entertaining to watch, but not the first half, I would say. And this 20 first is like 22 minutes now, and it's kind of sort of that type of game, but yeah. Zubimendi, Gabriel. Zubimendi, Saliba, Eze. Who's that? Saka. We are playing like 1-3-2-5 attacks, one midfield, and four defenders. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. والله مستني. قصة قصة. Ya, voy que se quiere, chao. No. Oye, ¿ah? Bruni, بدن كده هيك هستنى بروني. Ah, delle diffe. Gabriel, Casa, Calafiori, Rice, Rice on the ball. Mm. Eze. Bukayo Saka. मैं स्कूल कहाँ सोते हैं मैं हाँ वो सोते में. Interestingly, the English manager is watching the game today. Is in at Emirates today. Oh, Crystal Palace have a chance. Oh, nice save by Raya. Oh my god, that was kind of dangerous. Oh, offside. Okay. It was a dangerous attack. Look at this. We were so absent. Yeah, offside. Yeah. Somali waaye. Hmm. Shaqadii shaqaalaha. Yes. Well, we haven't scored, but Aston Villa have a goal now against Manchester City. We're streaming 4K, 4K. Yes, they need to be, but ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Raya. Just pass the ball, man. Saliba. Rice. Free kick to Arsenal. It's not a dangerous area, man. If it was, we would have scored. Just like the last game. It was kind of showy. It looked easy on eye, but behind the eyes are very detailed sort of a way to attack or score a goal like that. Yeah, it's been 20. It's been 30 minutes actually, and we haven't scored a goal. Bournemouth also have scored a goal against Nottingham Forest. So currently, Bournemouth are second with 2 points behind Arsenal. See how our it's almost 10 games that we have played, including this game. This is the ninth game that we are playing today, and only 3 goals have been. We have been conceded only 3 goals. There's no other team that have conceded that amount of goals. Any other team in the league, they have scored the least goal. They have conceded the least is 7. Wow, isn't that crazy? The least is 7. The closest one. We have lost once, twice. Well, once, which was uh the game against Liverpool. The free kick so that Soberslay have scored against us. It was kind of worldy, and nobody could have scored that. It's kind of lucky moment, but other than that, we haven't lost it. Even our draws are like only 2 draws in 9 games, including this one. By the way, we have drawn once and lost once. So technically, if we score a goal now, it's going to be one draw, one lose, or one lost, which is You guys think that we can break the record that us no Chelsea have had for like 20 years almost now, more than 20 years. When was it? 2015 to or to 2000 something. So basically, their score is like within 38 games they have conceded only 15 goals. And Jose Mourinho, isn't that amazing? You think that we can break that sort of record? Yes, I would say yes, and I wouldn't say yes. I would say yes because we have the capability to do this season and more or many other seasons that are upcoming, hopefully. But if we play the what people call dirty or haram ball, we can definitely do break that record. But I don't think we won't play because we don't need that. It won't be like consistency. You can play haram ball for like 2 games, 3 games in season, but every time if you do that, then it will be a problem. One day that there will be another team that will play just same as us. So that's why we don't do it. Yeah. And the most goals that have been conceded was 20. West Ham. Also, I believe we are the goal scorers. No, no. But like we have scored about, let me check, that's 15, 17 Man City, 16 Liverpool. How have they scored like 16 and lost 4 games? Mm. They have been called, surprisingly, they have been playing as or winning last minute some games, but they have been caught and they cannot play that sort of game now. Yeah. So it won't be that hard to to you know. Mm. Yeah. Whoa. I will be shining. Let's check. Let's check. Yeah, it's good now. It's been 34 minutes. If you're watching, I want you to subscribe the channel and also like the live stream. We've had one shot and it was on target. Crystal Palace have the ball now. Um, mm. Why is it lagging? It's lagging. Someone please help me. Anything, I'm hungry. Stop it, man. That's not my comment, but someone is saying that. Why? How do you have internet and you're saying that I'm hungry? Where did you get the internet then? Where did you get the phone that you're using then? Huh? Ah, as an NLP. OZ. OZ. زد لي وابك. مالش. Well, this first half doesn't look that we are scoring a goal or we want to score a goal. It doesn't look like that, but play. Crystal Palace are playing very well in when it comes to defense. We don't want this game to be a draw because that also draws the attention of like Arsenal is also coming back to the Arsenal that we knew. People will say that. I am not saying that. Looks like we are about to have a goal. I wouldn't say that. Why would I? Trossard, nice shot. Ah, yeah. Aye, Bukayo Saka is down. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. He haven't scored a goal in. He's not the top goal scorers this season, but he is very, very important to the team. Even though he doesn't score, he threatens a lot and he assists a lot. So that tells you the quality that he has. Even we're not scoring a set piece today. We haven't even got that many corners. We haven't even got any corner. Okay. Any corners yet. If we would score a goal, that would be good. It's been like It's almost half time, and we don't have a goal. Go on, Eze, go! Ah, yes. Arsenal have scored the goal. Yes, finally we have scored a goal. Finally, Eze. What? Well, that's yes. It is. It is a goal. Finally. Yes, the game is gone now. The game is on. I mean, so what does that mean? We do have 22 points, which means we're leading 5 points. Well, that's what we need. Huh? Eze have scored a goal for Arsenal. I'll tell you what, that was on set piece. I was kind of lagging. I haven't seen the goal, but now the notification have been set on my laptop. It makes it 1-0 to Arsenal now. Crystal Palace have a corner kick, 42nd minute. Well, I'm not reading that, but we do have a goal. Eze, thank you very much. Uh, After this, I'll take you the statistics of this game and what we have learned in the while the halftime is up. But it's only 5 minutes left to go the first halftime. So we will see that also and check the other games as well. Yeah, Eze. I believe this is his second goal. He have scored a goal for us in the Krapowa Cup. So yeah, we do have a goal now, so it won't be boring. Another halftime I've left, and this time I'm expecting more goals. I'm not happy with this one only goal. That is the standard that we should think. Not being happy with one goal, but to expect more goals and to expect not only more games or goals, but to expect domination. Yeah. Oh, nice shot. No. No. Hmm. We have a throw in. Calaviori is throwing in right now. It's in. Rice. Crystal Palace. Gabriel. Raya, what are you doing, man? Don't pass it like that. That was kind of dangerous. Timber. Throw in. 2 minutes have been added in. 2 minutes left in the first half time. Bournemouth have scored twice. Oh, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Unlucky Nottingham Forest are in the depth now. On the mud, bro. You're leading 5 points clear. That's Arsenal, man. That's Arsenal. If you're an Arsenal fan, I want you to subscribe this channel for every live stream. For every game of Arsenal are playing, we will live stream and do many more challenges, and there are a lot that are upcoming, but mainly the moment is only the channel is doing live stream. Oh, Mateta, he almost went in. He almost Raya. Ah, Gyökeres, Eze. That was one nice touch. Ah, so sad. It's a throwing. Hey, what are you doing, man? Playing mind games. So yeah. They have had only 17 passes in the game, in the first half of the game. Saliba. It's half time. It's half time, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal are leading 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. So, now that it's half time, I will take you through the statistics of the first time and what we have learned in this game. Okay. On paper, Arsenal are leading 1-0 now. Why am I saying on paper? It's a fact. And Arsenal leading 1-0 in the halftime. We have had only 3 shots in the first halftime. I was expecting more shots. But Crystal Palace's side sort of very good when it comes to defending, and we have had only 2 shots on targets, and the 2 shots on targets, one of them was delivered as a goal, and they haven't had a shot on target. Okay, this might be a record. This is like the third game of this Arsenal. Well, I cannot say this because the game haven't been ended yet. It's only halftime now, and we haven't even conceded a shot on target. Oh yeah, even is that's much better. And 67% had 6-7. That's not funny. Sorry. 67% of the ball possession have been on the Arsenal side. However, only 33% of the ball possession also was on the Crystal Palace side. Passes, when it comes to passes, we have had 271 passes. Well, currently have been attended it's 291 passes and only 120 passes from the Crystal Palace. The pass accuracy is missing like 9%. We have had 91%, and they have had 86%. which is also we have only committed 3 fouls and they have committed 6 fouls, which is we're very solid and very indeed very good. However, we haven't had any corners. We have conceded 2 corners. We haven't, that doesn't mean they have conceded a goal or threatened us with a goal, but they only have had 2 corners and we haven't had anything. So they are better than us. And also on the offside, they have been offside only twice. This is the goal that they are showing, I believe. Rice, Trossard, nice shot. That was saved. Was saved. Okay. He could have passed to Rice. That or Cleviori. That was Cleviori. I thought that was Rice. If you could have passed it, he would definitely scored or make it a dangerous. Rice delivery. Eze. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. Now that I'm seeing. Wow. It looks like it is a double, but it's not. So it is a beautiful goal. It's like this. Yes. 1-0 to Arsenal. That is also came from a set piece. A free kick. Expected goals explain it. From Arsenal or from Crystal Palace? Um, what game are they showing? Hmm. Ya, hindi ko na ano. Hindi ko na ano. Ah. So, it's a good time as well. It's a prayer time and also a half time. So we'll come back shortly after 10 minutes. Ini mia. Akala ko orang be. Okay, sorry. What am I sorry for? What have you missed, by the way? I believe we haven't missed anything. Been 5 minutes. I've been 5 minutes late. Yeah, we haven't missed anything, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, as I was saying, the game is pretty much, I wouldn't say done, but there's a long 40 minutes left. But I would say Arsenal go put this game into bed. 2-3 in the 60th minute. That's very doable, I think, and very possible. So let's do that. Why not? If we do that, that's basically game done. We wouldn't even. I mean, we would definitely watch and finish the game, but we wouldn't. We wouldn't bother to do that. Yeah, it's been 52 minutes, and it's still 1-0 to Arsenal in the 37th minute of the game. Well, we have had many shots in the second half. Within 5 minutes, 7 minutes, we have. Sorry, seven. No, it's been only 5 minutes, but we have like more than what we had before this. Well, I mean, the first half. I'm seeing seven, so that's technically around. I'd say, what we've had like four shots, right? And now we had three within 5 goals, 5 minutes. Isn't that amazing? What does that tell you? That tells you the hunger that we have when every other game we come back from a halftime. We're so hungry to put the game in bed. Oh, that was a beautiful goal by Eze, by the way. Nice delivery. Nobody was marking him. That is the problem. Crystal Palace sat in too deep, so maybe they were not thinking. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. Eze, Gabriel, Rice, Eze, Trossard. Lost the ball, man. Come on, don't lose it. Gueha. Liverpool almost take this guy, but they haven't got him. We really needed him the last transfer fair. So yeah, Trossard. Just pass the ball, man. That's a dangerous area as well. Saliba, Gabriel. That's not Gabriel. Is that? Wait. Let me check. Yes, Saliba have been out. Mascara is in. Wait, Saliba is in. What happened to Saliba? Is he injured? Oh my god! Don't say Saliba is injured, bro. That is the change that we have made in the first in the second half. Saliba is out now, and Mascara is in. Mascara is also a good player, but when I Saliba, no, Rice, Trossard, Great area. Ah, Gyökeres. Trossard. Nice. Oh no. Lose the ball, man. Fighting the ball. Calafiori getting the ball. Gabriel. Ah, very, very nice. I like that from Calafiori. He took the ball, very nice. Ah, yo, Timber. Is that what you're playing? Get the ball back as well. Eze. Very nice. Very nice. I'm seeing quick reaction. Quick reaction. Wow. Oh, yeah, Rice take it as well. Oh my god, that was a nice one touch from Crystal Palace. Gueha lost the ball. Saka. Saka on the left hand. Oh, Gyökeres. Nice pass. Unfortunately, it's out for throwing. Very nice. I okay. I'm saying little bit pace. Right. Is that Zubemendi? Okay. Eze, Calafiori, Trossard. Ah, this is nice. Gabriel, Masquera, Timber, Saka. Just pass the ball, man. Gabriel. Ah, don't lose Trossard. Do it very well, Rice. That was very, very good. Trossard still had the ball. Claviori, Gabriel, find the space. Rice. Wow. I'm okay. Let me pause. That was very good. Oh, Trossard, nice shot. No. Oh yeah, that was a big chance as well. Who did that cross? Who did that cross? Zubemendi? No, Gabriel did it. Gabriel did it. Oh, too late, Zerka. Too late. Little bit late, not too late actually. Yeah, nice. Nice try, nice try. I like that from Trossard and Saka. They're trying to score a goal. What else? What else? What else, my boys? Ah, dangerous area. They cleared the ball. Raya, easy. Booted the ball. Rice. Ah, lost it. It's still 1-0, by the way. I'm seeing very good pace. Very good pace. Rice. Calafiori. Anakin. Ana keenay. Meel aroos ka imaadaa keenay. Okay. Wait. The game is very interesting, but nikah أول مسلات معدي. Prima giocaello è Azra Zadar. Right. There's no charger, so okay. I have seen the last 10 minutes a better ball than the last half, the first half. You can also tell. You can also say, I mean, tell that or see that. Mm. Yeah. Also, there's a big game in the Liga today. Real Madrid against Barcelona. 5 minutes in now. Real Madrid are leading the La Liga side with, well, 2 points only, and behind that is Barcelona. Yeah, Atletico is in the fifth. One time in this season they have been leading, but they have dropped it. Luckily. Um, why are they not playing in Ketia, man? This is a bigger game than that game. Ah, Horial kalau no. Yeah. Ah, Barcelona against Real Madrid. Barcelona playing Zelzinski or Zelzinski in the goalkeeper. Balde, Garcia, Kuparsi, and Kunde are playing in the in the defense. In the midfield, they have Lopez, Dion or Bedri, and Bedri. Sorry, very sort of solid midfield. I say. Rashford, Torres, and Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal have been talking a lot. He must deliver tonight. If he doesn't deliver, then shame on him. Yeah. Well, basically not shame. I mean, Real Madrid are playing 4-4-2. That is interesting. These two games, uh, I'd say, who's more like consistent and have been winning a lot. I'd say Real Madrid the last games. So both of them are very big teams, and Real Madrid are playing formation of 4-4-2. In the goal they have Courtois, Valverde, Militao, Hudson, and Cares. They are playing in the defense. In the midfield, they are playing Arda Güler, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and Vinicius Junior. In the up front, they have Bellingham and Mbappe. Why? Bellingham in the number 10. Not in the number 10, but it's like a winger or a striker now. Pairing with Mbappe. That's a very interesting sort of thing as well. Sort of formation. However, the Arsenal game is still on with Arsenal leading 1-0 in the 65th minute of the game. Crystal Palace are not trying to even, bother Arsenal. Have we had any shots on target? No, not yet. Well, this might be a record then. But nobody sort of counts like that, right? You have a set piece, a corner, delivering by Rice. Nice. Oh, I thought that was a goal, but it's not. It's outside. Gabriel. Is that not even a penalty? Oh, it's no. He hit in the post. He hit his body on the post. With milliseconds on little space. He almost have scored it, but he haven't. Um, mm, Mateta challenging Timber, challenging Raya. They have a chance. That was a nice chance as well from Crystal Palace. Now on the Arsenal side. Oh, it's not a corner, but it's a throw in. Yeah. Still 1-0. Get a goal. Get another goal, man. Get another goal. and I'll tweet this. Should we also commentate or do the live stream the game, the El Clasico game? I wouldn't do it. I'm kind of tired and I need to go home. No, I'm not home at the moment. But Trossard fighting the ball, corner, right? No, it's a goal in. Goal kick. It's a goal kick. Yeah. Manchester City are also losing today 1-0 to Aston Villa. 2-2 to Burnley. Burnley and Wolves are fighting in that game, which is interesting. They have more goals than any other game that is going on at the moment. 4 goals. It's amazing. It's a good entertainment to watch it. But Nketiah's in. Nketiah, our former player, is in. He wants to score us against. No, not a chance, my brother. Not a chance. Nketiah, Eddie. Raya. Raya on the ball. Almost lost the ball, man. Come on. There's a throw in. Okay, there's some pace. There's some pace in the second half. Teams are trying to score goals. Arsenal is trying to score the second goal, and Crystal Palace is trying to find the equalizer. Sheesh. Oh, unlucky. Rice. Trossard. Where's Martinelli, man? Sub him. Sub this Trossard guy. He's very good when he comes from the bench, but these days, Martinelli is doing that as well. He comes from the benches, scores some crucial goals and assisted some goals. There we go. Now Crystal Palace is doing a change. Eddie Nketiah is in the bench as well today. Puts him in. That would be good, right? Mm, hmm. Started the ball. Rice. Oh. Crystal Palace have a shot. Ah. Well, that wasn't even on shot on target, was it? No. It wasn't even off target. You cannot even count something like that, but things like that, you know. Mateta. Oh, yeah, yeah. Zubimendi. Crossed the ball. Victor Gyökeres. Lost it. Is a throw in to Crystal Palace. Interestingly, the game between Barcelona and Real Madrid, there was a goal, but it was ruled out as a uh, confess a original decision not to be award one. Ah, VAR man. Okay, that wasn't the goal, so they objected the VAR and it allows. Mhm. I don't want to see this one, number one. Make it two. They can equalize anytime. Kind of dangerous. You shouldn't do that. We should not allow to even consider a shot on target, let alone a goal. Yeah. Eze is also out. Now who's in? Mart. Oh, Bukayo Saka is out as well. Martinelli is in. Okay. Salib is out. Mascara in. And yeah, not Eze. It's Bukayo Saka is out. And Martinelli is in. I would do the opposite, which is I would sub Trossard and bring Martinelli. He's a little bit shaken, so that. Mm, it's almost only 10 minutes have left. The game. Just to score another goal that will boost the confidence. Shite. Some teams are praying to equalize a goal, and us, we are praying to have other goals. How lucky are we? What time are we living in? It's Arsenal 1-0. 80 minutes is the 80th minute of the game. We've had two corners. Okay. One of it, which was almost our big player, had almost injured himself. Gabriel Magalash. Okay. Yeah. Arsenal. Arsenal. That was a beautiful goal. Like, that was a beautiful goal. Where's the internet lagging, man? We've been on live 140 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes, I mean. 140 minutes is crazy. Even if I allow the voice, it won't be as great as I want it to. Oi! Welcome حكرت أحزغني. Mbappe have scored for Madrid. Interestingly, Real Madrid also has a goal. Uh, I wouldn't predict or I wouldn't give an interest to that game. This game is more interesting than that game to me. Offside they hit us. We have a free kick in a dangerous area. Rice. Oh, deliver it. He's Cameroonian. I'll be at the club at least until 2027. Gabriel Jesus did say that. Did he actually? He wants to stay with us. Well, thank you for your service. Your time has ended, I think. We don't need any more. We have two strikers, two solid strikers. One is a 50 goal scorer, and the other is also 20 plus scorer. 20 plus goal scorer. Oh my god. Against Crystal Palace, we have had the last one, two, three, one, two, three, four, five. The last 10 games of against Crystal Palace that we have played, it was 2-2, 5-0, 4-1, 2-2, 0-0, 2-2, 2-3. They have won against us. However, the last 5 games, 3-2. The last 5 games against us, they have drawn twice and drawn and won. We have won twice, and they have lost. We have lost once against this Crystal Palace, which means the last game that we have played on 17th on the last game that we have had April 23rd of April 2025 was a was a was a draw 2-2. But before that game last year, it was 5-0. We dominated them. It was so good game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, only 5 minutes have left of the game, and we are still leading 1-0. I'm not liking this. I don't want this one goal. I want more goals, if that makes sense. And yeah, however, I am very, very delighted that we have scored this goal in the 36, 7 minutes of the game. Valverde is on yellow now in the Liverpool in the sorry Real Madrid against Barcelona game. Is on yellow. I'd say there might be a red card in this game because it's okay. Arsenal are changing more players. Rice out, Marina in, Incapi in. Tonight he's playing. Interestingly, okay. Is this his first game of this season? I don't think so. He have played maybe for us, but yeah, this is official game. And out was Calafiori, and that is the two changes that we have made this second half. Only 5 minutes have left in the game. So, in the La Liga side, the I'd say Barcelona can win this game because they have won I'd say the last 2-3 games that they have won that they have played against Real Madrid. So I'm gonna say either Barcelona win or a draw. I'm not seeing Real Madrid winning. I don't know why. Yeah, they are both solid. If Real Madrid won tonight, that means they will lead the uh the league with 5 points, just like Arsenal. 5 points clear, man. Bring them on. I want both of them in the Champions League this season. I don't think that we will ever forget that 2006 game against Barcelona final of the Champions League. They have scored offside goal that you know until today I remember that because I believe that was the first official game that I've watched in on TV. Yeah. Mhm. Also, who's out? Eze is out, and Lucy Skelly is in. We bring in more defenders then. Incapi, Skelly, Marino. Why? Fair play, fair play. I am not complaining at all because we are winning. If we wasn't winning, however, that would have been another case. Another case. I would have screamed to bring some more attacking players like Waneri and who's also in the bench. That is only Waneri now. Odegaard is injured. Jesus is injured. Um, who else is injured? Kai Havertz is injured. Madueke is injured. Damn, the whole front line is injured. Madueke on the left side. He can play both sides and strike as well. Number 10 as well. He can play anywhere, other than defense and midfield. So, also what is this? 3-4-2-1. They are back in the bus. Well, whether you park the bus or not, it's too late, my friends. Too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Man, no, that was the song, right? I like that song, yeah. We have a corner in the 89th minute of the game. 1 minute only have left, and there will be, of course, an added time on However, we will see this corner what we have achieved. Nope, not a chance. Yeah. They haven't shot. They haven't had any shot. 6 minutes have been added on. They haven't had a shot on target. Crystal Palace. I might say I have said many times maybe in this watch along, but this is a record, man. This is definitely a record. The ultimate game. Rushford. Hmm. I want that game to draw. What? It's just an exchange platform. Only Skelly. There you go. Incapi. Incapi. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. He have scored for us a very crucial goals, as I said earlier. Yeah, we've leveled up the corners that we have. The amount of corners that we have had in second half is 5 times better. 5 times better than Crystal Palace. I'm gonna say a draw in this El Clasico game. I'm gonna try a draw. It's gonna be ended as a draw. Yeah. 2 minutes have left from the added on time. Just defend this goal, man. I don't want to see last minute equalizer. City haven't equalized it yet. Haha. How many is that? 8 points clear behind. We are 8 points clear. Uh, for against City. They're sitting fourth position at the moment with 16 points. Or plus 2, 8 points. 6 points, I mean. What kind of math was that? 4 plus 2 is 8. Um, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last minute of the game. And Gabriel. Timber. Mosquera. Go on, Zubamendi. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not seeing any threats. Only the first 10 minutes of the second half was much better than the game. The whole sequence of the game, that was the part that I have really enjoyed it. But anyways, it's almost done, and yeah. Okay. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Prasad. Okay, just finish the game then. Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. Ah, yes. Barcelona have equalized it. Fermin Lopez have scored a goal for Barcelona. Interestingly. Ah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished our game. The Arsenal game was the important game that we have had today, and uh, Barcelona have now equalized a goal against Real Madrid, which is very interesting game as well. And yeah, that was a beautiful goal as well. However, let's talk about our game today. Chelsea, no, what Chelsea? He was looking all over today against Crystal Palace, and again we have dominated another game, and we are clearly compete. We are the only ones completing, competing the game in this league. Other teams are sort of losing a lot and drawing a lot. However, we have some sort of consistency at the moment. Shots we have had in this game, if I take you the statistics, is well 1-0 to Arsenal. Congratulations. 1-0. Yeah, that was the game. How it ended. 9 shots have been had on the Arsenal side. However, 5 shots have been on the Crystal Palace side. Shots on target, we have had three on targets, 3 shots on target, and Crystal Palace haven't had any shots on target. And the ball position was kind of, almost 50-50, but it wasn't almost 50-50 in on paper. It was 60% of the Arsenal position, and also 40% on the Crystal Palace side. We've made 460 passes, and also we have made uh, we have made a big. Sorry, I'll take you through the El Clasico game then. Where is the game? Yes, it's right here. Barcelona against Real Madrid is 1-1. As I said, it will. This game will end on a draw. That's what my prediction was. However, we have also had 4 corners. I thought that was 5, but it wasn't. I thought that, yeah, we've had 5 corners, right? The game is now ended, so the board should be updated. There's 4 corners, and we are leading with 22 points clear. Not 22.0, but it's 5 points clear. We have won another game, which is very interesting and important to win this game for us at Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Well, that's not it for today, but we've had. Well, I'll also tell you the other games that we have. The next five fixes that we have in the Premier League, in the domestic cups, in the Champions League, and all of those things. Against Brighton next week, we have on Saturday. On Wednesday this week, after 3 days, we have a Brighton against. We have a game against Brighton, and that is. It's offside, offside. Yeah. So the next five games we have is next game on Wednesday we have a game against Brighton, and second game, that game is not it's not in the Premier League, but um it's on the sorry, let me check, in the Carabao Cup. Yes. Second game in the Premier League we have on Saturday, November the past, we have against Burnley. I think that's a light game. Next game in the Champions League, we have Slava Praha, and next to that game in the Premier League, we also have Sunderland. Big game. I believe they are on now in second position, on third position currently, actually. And yeah, so it is Krapowa Cup against Brighton. Second game is going to be Burnley against Burnley in the Premier League, Slava Prague in the Champions League, Sunderland in the Premier League, and also another big game, but it's a shit team. We're playing in the Premier League. They're also doing very well. I have seen them in the statistics. It's Tottenham or Shit Hotspur. Next to that game, we have a big game, the biggest game of all, Bayern Munich and Arsenal. Well, well, well. We will see that game. We will see that game on November, ladies and gentlemen. However, Real Madrid have scored twice now, and who have scored the second goal? Jude Bellingham have scored a goal for Barcelona. Yeah, y'all just wasting the time. I believe this 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 game will end up on a draw, as I said, and that draw will be 2-2, 3-3, something like that. It's always interesting to watch a game like this, and it's very entertaining. As you can see, the first half is only the 45th minute now, and there have been 3 goals from both teams, one from Barca and 2 from Real Madrid. Interestingly, they are leading the table. So if Barca wins this game, it's a big sort of game that they will do. Wow, my friends are watching the the Real Madrid against Barcelona game, and they're screaming in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. Ah, so. Let me check the other games that in the Premier League that have been played today. Also, yeah, Manchester City have lost against Aston Villa, and also okay, Wolves have lost, and Burnley have won another game. Wow, Burnley are doing very nice now at the moment, and they are on currently in the 16th position with 12 points and five minus 5 goals. So they are a little bit behind, but they can catch up, I believe. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. And I hope you enjoyed this live as I did. And yes, as always, thanks to head. As always, hand to head. Salute, my friends.